Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. And we're back with the wizard of the cider making community, Tom Oliver, in Oliver's Cider Company. And today I am going to be trying out, well, a cannabis cider. That's literally it. Oliver's Cider. There you are. Very simplistic, very basic can, but do you know what? That's all you really need to know about this cider, to be fair. It's from Oliver's. It's a cider in a can. There we are. There is a bit more information on this, of course, but as you can see, it comes in 330ml cans, and this one clocks in at 6.3% ABV. Cider made from cider apples, unfiltered, wild yeast fermented, full juice. Served chilled without ice. Contains sulfites, and if you want to know, the can and the sleeve are fully recyclable if you are big on the old recycling thing, which you should be. That's all the information you've got. That's really all the information that you need. I've done a fair few of Oliver's ciders now, and well, ciders and perries, but essentially what he doesn't know about making a cider isn't really worth knowing. He's done so much stuff now, and he's collaborated with many other producers around the country, including like the likes of Hawks. Once Upon a Tree, I think he's collaborated with. I could be wrong there. Ross on Y, I think he's collaborated with as well on. I think it was like a graph or something similar. Again, could be totally wrong, but he has done a lot of stuff, and they've all been pretty much exceptional quality. So when I saw that he started doing cider and perry in a can, I had to go and get it, didn't I? I think I got this from my local bottle shop. It was a little while ago, but yeah, let's waste no more time. Let's get this cracked open and just see what I make of it. Oh, blimey, that was a bit of a tough opener. I thought it was going to go absolutely everywhere. So here we are. Let's get this poured out. Let's see what it looks like. Looking good so far. Here we are. Is there going to be sediment? Who knows? There might be. There might not be. Well, I mean, it's definitely unfiltered, as the can said. So, blimey. Look at that colour. Light to medium carbonation, although you won't be able to see that because it is completely opaque, as you can clearly see. Look at that colour. That is lovely. That is I want to say like a deep golden amber colour there. That looks lovely in the glass. Yeah, it really does. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, okay. It's cool. Blimey heck, I just spilled some there. Don't want to be doing that. Yeah. Wow. It smells like it's going to have a really tannic influence there. There's earthy, oaky qualities coming through on the aromas. Hint of like a caramel or something like that as well. But yeah, deep, dry, rustic smelling. Oh, a little bit of funkiness there as well. Ooh, smells, definitely smells the part, and well, let's waste no more time. Let's see if it tastes the part. Cheers, everyone. Another Oliver cider, but in a can. Let's see what it's like. Wow. Big acidity right up front. Ooh. Tannins then come through. Ooh. Lingering oakiness. Ooh, going in for another. Ooh, wow. That is a dry cider. Ooh, yeah. Instant drying acidity right on the initial taste. Once that sharp tartness, it's almost sour, but not quite. It's not lip puckering, but it's definitely got that biting, that biting tanginess that you get from the acidity. But that mellows out as it goes down your throat, and then the tannic presence then comes through. Quite a soft tannic presence actually, but that leaves you with Lovely mouth-coating, oaky, earthy textures and mouth feels. Oh, going over another. A fairly light body, I'm going to say. Definitely a fairly light body. For some reason, I was expecting it to have quite a fuller body, but that's not a bad thing in my books. I know some people like fuller bodies with their ciders. I don't care, as long as it tastes good, and this definitely does taste the part. The oakiness, the woodiness is lingering on in the aftertaste as well. A nice, drying, almost chalky sensation on the tip of my tongue as well. But at the same time, despite it being dry, despite it being really tannic, it's quite refreshing. It is quite almost like a palate cleanser of a cider. The fairly lively carbonation in this as well is almost giving it sort of a sherbety sort of quality. Initially, sort of like reacting with the acidity on the initial taste. Yeah, it does have sort of like a refresher's sherbety sort of texture behind it as well. Top quality stuff, this for sure. Yeah, really, 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 really good. I'm going to go in for a final taste before a final verdict. Oh yeah, the more you taste it, the more these flavours are coming through. Subtle caramel undertones to everything as well, giving a nice little balance between the astringency and the tannic presence there, melding it together, creating a really, really tasty and very moreish cider. Only downside is, it's in a 330ml can. I'd want to drink pints of this stuff, but you can't have, I suppose you can have too much of a good thing, I guess, but yeah, yet another cracking cider from Tom Oliver. I mean, I've already said it, he knows his stuff when it comes to making cider and perry, so yeah, definitely keep your eyes out for this one, and the perry as well, because yes, there is a canned perry, which I also have, and I'm going to review in the future, so watch out for that one. It's been a while since I've done a perry, so yeah, watch this space, but definitely keep your eyes open for this one, because it is another corker from Tom Oliver. And with that said, I'm going to go and give Oliver's cider in a can a 9 out of 10. Very well deserved, and definitely should be taking pride of place amongst the rest of his range that he does. I mean, I know he does a lot of ciders. I don't know how many he's got, probably in the double digits now. But yeah, he's experimented so much, and they've all been absolutely amazing stuff. Case in point, this one here. So yeah, if you see it, do not hesitate, buy it, especially if you like your dry, tannic ciders. This is going to go down an absolute treat. With that said, that's another episode of The Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and hopefully tasty cider soon. Until then, well, I mean, it is the bank holiday weekend, I suppose, so might as well enjoy it. Take care, guys. Till next time.